Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and before I get started talking about anything, let's real quick just go ahead and roll up that soundtrack choice. The dice have chosen smooth jazz. Alright, I can go for a little bit of saxophone, especially considering that whereas today wasn't necessarily a hard day, it is a day that was long. And let's be fair, part of that is definitely because of the Amazon strike. We are getting a lot more packages through our door than we probably should be. And that is, of course, in large part to do with the idea that they are, they don't. Actually, no. I like the idea of tempo. Even though the other one's fast, this is just more reliable. Now I know that there is at least one of you who is saying I should use more Chaos Arcana. So okay, let's try out Null Parade with this one. I am not sure which. Pardon me. I'm not entirely sure which dash I want to use, so let's decide on the signature first. Since we're kind of going with a, low cooldown, or at least slightly lower cooldown, kind of powerful build, maybe I should take something like. See, I'm not going to take Hammer of Atlas just because. Here's the thing, I was thinking about doing a Hammer of Atlas build, but as you can see, it takes a little too long. Which, honestly, that's good area control, but the issue comes when I try to use it as a signature against a high-level boss. Now, ultimately, it's not that bad. I'm making a mountain out of a molehill, I'm just kind of unsure if I want to do that. I don't want to do too many Chaos Arcana. As you can see, I'm very undecided today. I believe this is what they call being an indecisive bitch. Just looking over them all, and I'm just not sure what I want to use. Maybe I will stick with the Hammer of Atlas. It seems to be where my brain is going at the moment. I'm thinking it's either that or Blazing Lariat. I don't use Hammer of Atlas all that often, I'm sticking with it. We'll do Aqua Arc because why not? That just leaves our dash. I think since we have kind of a close range build, let's actually take Razor Burst. Alright. So there we go. And of course we're taking the Merchant's cart because, as an exhausted mail delivery person, I'm feeling that right now. I'm definitely feeling exhausted mail carrier. Is there anything here that I want to take? Problem is, the elemental status effects would actually help. Gain resistance to all elements. Any elemental enemy can appear on any stage. You know what? I kind of want to try it. So here we go. Melting Pot Run. Oh hey, Zeal is coming right up front. Hello, Zeal. How are you? Of course, I'm now noticing that the two enemies that can resist my signature are present, so it's going to be a questionable run for sure. Well, so far, any elemental enemy appearing on any stage means the enemies that normally appear. So, you know, a little iffy on that one. Alright. So, for those of you who aren't in the know, there's currently a bit of a strike going on with Amazon right now, which, you know, big surprise. Who could have possibly seen that coming? You mean the people who are treated like garbage all the time and have to work in crazy-ass, inhumane conditions? Okay, now I'm seeing the effect of it. And have to work in crazy-ass, inhumane conditions for their corporate overlords are unhappy with their conditions and want things to change? Who could have seen that coming, aside from everybody? I mean, honestly, it's just a crazy thing to think about. I might need a minute to process all this information. Is there anything here I like? I mean, if I find the other part of the dependable cake, maybe. Otherwise, there's nothing here that's really catching my attention. So what that equates to for the Postal Service is that we have a lot more packages on a daily basis to deliver. That was smart. Now, we first noticed that on Wednesday, where instead of the usual 4 or 5 pallets of parcels for the entire office, we got 20. So yeah, you can imagine how that's leaving a lot of us feeling with there suddenly being 4 times as many parcels at least. I'm not sure if it was the same today, but yeah, trust me when I say that things have not been going as planned. Alright, so now I'm going to go back and purchase from Iris because she's... Oh, hey, come back here. I see at least one thing I want from her. Now, I'd love to see something fire-based show up. Well, you know, Dark Sage, there is that one Arcana that's back there. I know. I'm going to go back and grab it. I'm not sure if I'm keeping it throughout the entire run, but I am grabbing it. And also, alongside the alongside the melting pot, the Paranamasicon seems like a good idea. Because even though some things will do extra damage to me, I can resist some of it if it's elemental, which kind of balances things out a little bit. I don't know, I'm hoping I just haven't made a huge mistake. Yeah, now seeing any elemental enemy showing up when an elemental enemy is supposed to show up is kind of funny. But I imagine as soon as lightning and earth elemental summoners start showing up just randomly on the higher level dungeons, then it'll stop being funny and start becoming troublesome. Hey, where is Anders. That's the only reason I haven't purchased Airborne Slam yet. Thought you were gonna sneak up on me with that little jump shot. Think again. So I don't know how many extra loads of packages we got to deliver today, but there were definitely a lot more than usual, which means today took longer than it probably should have, even though I was on a route that I am very familiar with. As much as I like some of these, I think right now getting Airborne Slam is important because I need to make it. I think it's going to be important for me to have something that I can use as a bit of a defensive buffer zone, just because Null Parade is a little bit of a slow boy. Oh man, now if only Vampire's eyeglasses were around. They are not. That makes me a sad boy. So do I pick it up in hopes that they'll show up? I'm thinking probably not. I don't want to lower my max HP. I'm already in kind of a precarious defensive position. And yes, I know that's because I picked up the Paranamasikon. I hope that wasn't a bad idea. Well, that was a bad idea for sure. Go away. Hey, you got anything good for me? You do. You have the Journal of Midas. You also have the Singing Bowl, but let me see how much money I can make throughout the rest of the floor with this bad boy. Well, I'm not going to be making any money at all if I keep taking stupid damage. I'm not seeing anything here I like. Well, I mean, I am, but at the same time, I kind of want something that'll be a bit more effective against Shu later on. Aw, man. This is probably not the best road to level up. gonna have to pass on that. Sorry, buddy. And I can see where that treasure chest is, so let's go grab that. But first... like I said, Journal of Midas is almost always worth it. Like, even if you think you just get hit constantly, I guarantee you probably don't take as much damage as you think you do. And therefore, it's probably worth it. Take the singing bowl. Alright, let's double check over here. Again, there are things here that, even though I kind of like them, like Spark Array and Cascading Blitz, I'm just not sure they're right for this run. And I think despite what I just said, I will go ahead and upgrade the robe, because that's better cooldown times as well as faster movement speed. I see fadeaway rhythm, I'm just not sure I care. We'll just call that good for now. Now, it would be funny if any elemental enemy meant that any council member could show up at the very end, too. There we go. Alright, so admittedly my damage is a little on the subpar side. I'll make it work somehow. Get rid of those. Alright. The game really wants me to take a lot of cursed relics this time around. Now that particular one I don't necessarily want to take because it means I can't charge my signature anymore. That just sounds like a really bad idea. Also, why are all the relics that I'm being offered they're all on the iffy side? I'll probably end up taking Megalodon Tooth, but there we go. It's actually not working out too poorly. just a little iffy. Okay, so we'll take the Aqua Arc upgrade. And I would say I would take the Dragon Arc upgrade, but I think I like the idea of Ignition Drive better. That will play a little bit better with the power-based build I'm working with. So now we're in a much better position now that we've got the upgrade for... Now that we have the upgrade for our basic. Actually, Vacuum Seekers are a little bit stronger than I gave them credit for. Those are some pretty strong boys. And, oh, hello, Doctor. Okay, so actually I can just go back and give her Dragon Arc and see if she's willing to give me something useful. And I'll come back for that. Catalytic Tonic. No, that's not useful. But, oh well. I have it now. Alright, as had been mentioned before, I think I'll go ahead and grab that. And it's on sale, and it affects the merchant's cards. Though I'm noticing that Merchant's card isn't really as effective as I was thinking it was. But I think the reason for that is because now that there are relics that stack, it makes sense to make it so that not every relic you pick up gives you as much of a boost. But that does mean that picking up the merchant's card is more of a crapshoot than it used to be. It used to be just pretty much a guaranteed big damage boost. Now it's obviously quite a bit less so. Or maybe I'm remembering it. I wouldn't be surprised by that. Hello, what do you have for me? Well, we're gonna take this. I don't know about the rest, though. Water and electricity. Okay, so I can open this, but... God, look at that. Every cursed relic it wants to do. All the cursed relics, that's all the game wants to give me. But I have issues with both of those. At least for this particular run I do. Let's see here. Okay, so I think, well, we're definitely taking this. Then we'll definitely take the jewelry box. And then I'll have to think about the family seal. I say think about because I just don't have the money right now. Jewelry box, of course, is going to make it so I can take a little bit more damage without having to worry about things too much, because I'll always have that Chaos Gem heal. Basically, give me more margin for error right now, and I'm a happy guy. Oh, it's this room. Okay. Oh, hello. I'll definitely give you that. I'll give you that as well. Oh, that was wrong spot. Okay. No, we were gonna come over here. And as said, we take the family seal for sure. And probably nothing else because we're not gonna be able to afford it. Oh, game, you're funny. Suppose, as you can imagine, having a bunch more packages than usual leaves a guy feeling a little bit more tired at the end of the day. Ow. Okay, that was okay. I've had better fights against Atlas, but all in all, not bad. Alright, now we've got Ignition Drive all queued up and prepped. You have anything I like? Kind of? Again, I'm not sure. I would rather spend my money on potentially relics that are going to boost my damage, since survivability is already taken care of. Yeah, that keeps my signature from being charged. Why would I want that? Whew. That's kind of what you're seeing right now. It's not that I don't want to talk to you guys. I'm just tired, man. That having been said, with the impetus of this run being designed on the idea of hauling shit, hence why we have Hammer of Atlas, because as you all know, Atlas is responsible for holding up the sky. And then merchant's cards, inventory and whatnot. Actually, I'm kind of enjoying Melting Pot. The idea that any enemy can just kind of show up when the hell ever is kind of interesting. What I'm kind of questioning myself on is, okay, I'm getting destroyed now. What I'm questioning myself on is, why did I take Null Parade? Like, I'm actually pretty pleased with the Hammer of Atlas, but it's Null Parade that I find myself questioning my decision. Oh, okay. Well, those last couple of rooms just ruined my face. We're gonna grab that because that's, like I said, stackable. Grabbing that because rainbows. And I'm grabbing that because survival. Everyone okay with this reasoning now? Very good. Now pay attention. There's going to be a test on this shit. Question number 1. Why did I grab the rainbow tail? Oh wow, rooms are getting more dangerous with just random elemental enemies. But again, I kind of find this to be fun. Like, the melting pot has not necessarily been hindering my run at all. Oh shit. Yes, give me that. Yes, the more golden relics, the merrier. That's right, Bird. You heard me. Give me more things made out of solid gold. You know gold is a terrible material to make armor out of, right? Who cares? Gold! And hey, speaking of gold, how's this for a random question? And now I mean, it was a long way until I got that, so I'm not too worried about it. I am gonna grab this though. But if you could have a solid gold toilet seat, would you? Just something to think about. And hopefully not too hard though, because not everything has a powerful use. I mean, if you ever thought, gee, this bathroom experience would be a lot more interesting if my butt was being cushioned by gold, then, you know. Or, you know, if you're a guy and your aim is, you know, just terrible. Then, you know, the solid gold toilet seat will hide your mistakes. Ah, I'm Poisson. I know there are some people right now who listen to that and go, did you just say he was fished? What does it mean? He's fished? I don't get it. If you've been watching my channel long enough, you know that not all of the things I say make sense. Hey, I got the nitroglycerin barrel to work for my favor for once. Do you have anything I like? Maybe the glass cannon. And yes, I know I'm kind of pushing my luck a little bit, but... You know, when you want to do more damage, you want to do more damage. And unfortunately, that means I gotta drop the rainbow tail. But you know what? It's okay. Excuse me, game. Game, can we talk? Alright. Here we go. Also, I still have just like the tail end of this pole because it just doesn't want to go away. Ow. Like I said, that's why I bought the jewelry box. A little bit of regeneration goes a long way. Three, 4, Oh, that was a mistake. No, get away from me. There we go. Oh, hello. Yes, we will gladly take that. We will put it to immediate good use. I also sometimes forget that while you're swinging around the hammer of Atlas, it's knocking out projectiles for you. Alright. Okay, it's a little late for the ancient fountain pen. Come on, what the hell were you thinking? Yeah, no, there's nothing here I really want. With one possible exception. You know what? No, I'm just gonna go. And for those of you wondering why I haven't just chosen to do third form Sura, I have a very simple answer for you on that. No. I did it once. I did it without cheese and using my usual method of quick dodges and evasion. I did it the way I wanted to, and I feel like I don't need to continue proving myself in that regard, so no. One of these days, I'll probably fight him again. Ow. And it's hammer time! Ooh! Well, there you have it. An overworked postal carrier can beat Sura. But not third form Sura, because third form Sura just went Super Saiyan God. And I don't want to deal with it. I don't. Like, the idea that he can just straight up just go Ultra Instinct is already not fun. But you just said Super Saiyan God. I know what I just said! That is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any suggestions, feel free to put them up on my Discord page. I have an entire tab for build suggestions and ideas. You can also just put that up either just somewhere on my social media or just in YouTube comments. Trust me, I read the comments, and if you have a suggestion, I will find it. Big thanks to everyone who's been continuing to support. I've also been recently getting some extra support, which means that hopefully my videos will see some new eyes. I would very much appreciate that. So, that having been said, your overworked postal carrier is going to go have a bowl of ice cream and relax. So, thank you guys very much for watching and supporting. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you